Muy buenas personajillos, seguimos en The Stanley Parable, vamos por la quinta parte después de la paranoia que acabamos de vivir. Y a ver qué caminos nos quedan por aquí. Veamos. Vale, bueno, si desconecto el teléfono es otro camino. Que antes, o sea, antes descolgué y me contestó la supuesta mujer que no tenía Stanley. Pero bueno, vamos a desconectarlo y que le den por saco a todos. Total, para que me diga que, por favor, que me muera. O sea, me quedé flipando. Y no he probado a saltar. Bueno, primero vamos a desconectar. Nos sigue quedando aquí saltar y que nos multen con 5000 pavos. Sigue subiendo. Da igual, si tampoco puedo decidir mucho. Antes... Uy, casi me tiro. Antes he presionado los botones porque no tenía otra opción. O sea, no es que yo quisiera. Calla, pesado. Oye, la luz. Joder. Me he adelantado. Venga. Vale, si era así, pero no me acuerdo, no sé qué es lo que vi y no me acuerdo de qué pasa ahora. Le acabo de descolocar.
Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
Se comprometen.
Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Casi pasa eso, sí, sí. ¿Verdad?
Incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second.
Ves.
Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you've made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so I can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Video?
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
De verdad, los creadores del juego están muy pasados. Vamos a practicar, a ver, a tomar decisiones.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally,
recomiendan tomar 8 decisiones al día. Perfecto. Creo que en el juego hemos tomado ya muchas más, de que podemos dar nuestro día por completo.
Your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
De verdad vamos a tener que hacer ejercicios para practicar.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
A ver, aquí leo bien, coño, que abajo no se veía.
Informed on good decision making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
What the fuck? What? Pero si estoy volviendo. No. Oh, way.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense.
Hostia, es verdad que no me daba cuenta que esto lo han vallado.
As soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Wow, está súper bien. O sea, estoy flipando. Me encanta, me encanta. Vale, vuelvo. Y esta es la puerta por la cual te dice que debes tirar después de esta sala, la cual admiramos durante un buen rato.
Back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Mundo real. Vale, vale, vale. Y si no quiero... esto no era tan largo, ¿no? O igual sí, sí. Si no quiero, puedo volver a tirar...
All you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
No. No le voy a hacer caso, porque ya hemos ido por la puerta de la izquierda y hemos visto las posibilidades que hay. Tiene que haber alguna más por la derecha, así que voy a probar por ahí, pero en la parte 6, puesto que sería como volver a empezar de nuevo, y quiero que veáis por separado cada parte para que no os hagáis un lío. Espero que os esté gustando, y si es así, os recuerdo que me dejéis vuestro like para hacérmelo saber, y si es la primera vez que veis uno de mis vídeos o no estáis suscritos al canal, podéis hacerlo por aquí abajo, es totalmente gratuito, así que es un clic del ratón. Yo me suscribiría si quiero estar al día de las cosas que van pasando y los vídeos que se van subiendo. Y nada más, nos veremos en la parte 6. Chao, personajillos.